Alright, looks like we've got everybody on here. What's up, everyone? Like always, we gotta go do our channel maintenance. And we gotta go do our account maintenance, which is just going and planting our stuff again. Let's see. Go to our thumbnails. Change our thumbnail. Oops, I accidentally hit save on the thumbnail instead of going and changing everything else first. So now I have to wait. While I wait, let's see what we sold last night. An Elder Satchel of Insight for 500k. An Uncommon Granite for 1500. Grandmaster's Heavy Mace for 1.5k or 150k. Grandmaster's Longbow for 95k. Nice. Hey, we're back up over 6 mil. Got our thumbnail saved. Let's go change some more things. Get this over to gaming. Turn it on to Albion Online. Alright, and we save that. Hey, what's up, Quizza? How are you today? Alright, now we go take care of teleporting out of here to our island.
Where you headed?
Go do our islandy things.
Get on.
They call me Cuban Pete, king of the rumba beat. Oh, I forgot to water her apparently yesterday. Whoops. I suck at everything. So forgetful. That's too bad. I wasted like 10,000. No food. That sucks.
Ready to leave? Hold tight.
That sucks a lot. I'm sorry, bro. This is not the way I wanted to go. Actually, this is... No, that's not. I would not drink a can of Pepsi. If you're hungry and you ain't got nothing to eat. Things with sugar are a terrible idea. Sugar will make you hungrier. You should just drink water. Water will give you a feeling of fullness. Sugar will not. Also, the caffeine will hit you harder, so if you're trying to sleep, if you drink a can of Pepsi, you're going to stay awake longer. Definitely just drink water. One of the most insidious things about sugar is when you ingest sugar, it makes you want to eat more. And then you just ingest more sugar. It's very bad. Alright, let's go see what this new... Oh, you know what? I forgot to get poisons and food. I suck so bad. Not going back though. Not happening. We're gonna get in here and we're gonna do the thing. Let's go see what's going on in here. Oh, there's not nearly as many. Might have to go find ourselves another spot. Not nearly as many treasure chests as there were last time. But that's okay. We'll go see about another area here. What do we got? This is a tier 6. We don't want to go into a tier 6. We want to check. Is that... Nope. So we don't have to go all the way down to that bottom one because that one actually exits the open world. Let's go here. This one's a tier 4. So let's go see what's in there. Still waiting for Stalker 2. 111 gigabytes more to go. Hey, there we go. You're going to make it. Oh, this is that same one that I was at yesterday, I think. Let's go check and see if this... somebody else came this way. Oops, I'm kind of going the wrong way here. Oh well. It'll be fine. I want to go see if this dungeon is open, because I still haven't done an Avalonian dungeon. And I want to give it a shot. See what's up. Gosh darn it. It's always already done. Away we go. We want to fight from this side in because this side isn't the side where most people are going to be coming from. And I don't want to deal with people. So we're just going to just... Oops, that's bad. Where we attack from. That's really bad. Let's get back up on our mount here. Okay. Okay. Game, you're really starting to piss me off. I'm going to assume that this is also part of this pack that goes with this boss and this chest, although it might not be. Because you never know. It's close enough. It seems like it could be. Might as well kill it. We'll kill these last two enemies that are flanking this boss here. And then we'll get the boss. Alright, let's finish this thing off. Alright, what do we get? First chest, 24k. That's just a big old pile of doo-doo. Big old pile of doo-doo. Let's go up and around here. We'll find ourselves another pile of doo-doo. Get a whole bunch of pile of doo-doos, and you get a big old pile of doo-doo. A big old pile of doo-doo is worth a lot. That's how it goes. You just gotta slowly build up all your piles of doo-doo. Okay, this one's been completed. So we'll go around to those other 4 down there. See if we can't get some of those. I don't know why somebody thinks it's okay for them to run around beating all of my chests. These are mine. They belong to me. Ooh. Somebody else is just running around acting like it's okay for them to do stuff. It's not okay. Nobody's allowed to do things but me. Oop, dead. Oop, dead. Okay, well, let's kill all this stuff right here. I think it's hilarious that people just, like, kept taking out the little chests. Like, that's somehow helping them gain more currency faster. If you're doing the big chests or the medium chests or whatever, you might as well do the little chests as well. They don't take all that long, and they can have some pretty good stuff in them. So, I mean, if you're gonna run all the way over here to check it, like, you just might as well do it. You're just kind of wasting your time otherwise. This one was even a blue chest. You. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Bye-bye. Y'all suck. It's snowing here today. Been snowing since morning. Yo, that sucks. I hate the snow. Yeah, I don't actually want to go in there. Not gonna do me any good. I don't have any of my gathering tools. Man, it must suck to be so bad at video games. You know, if there's a duo out here doing this, then I'm gonna go and do the open world. There are a lot more options, so maybe I won't bump into so many people. But the opposite, I love the snow. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the desert, so the snow is just kind of weird for me. I didn't live anywhere where it snowed until I was, I don't know, almost in my 30s. Let's see, I think I go in this one. That's the one. I think I might go check this chest right here first, though, before I leave. Just because why not? Maybe there'll be something in here. Yeah, growing up, we would get snow like once a year. And it would just be like a nice light dusting. A couple inches. So it just wasn't ever something we really had to deal with. Then when I was in the military, I moved to Washington State. And I guess actually I lived in Chicago, Illinois for about a year. And oh my goodness. Talk about a shell shock. With walking in this, oh no. See, I don't like my feet being cold. I can deal with most of my other parts of my body being cold. But I really don't like my feet being cold. It bothers me. And I don't like my feet being wet and cold. But me and the snow just really just don't get along. Alright, what's up, you obnoxious pain in the ass? It's time to die. Die. You dead. Ooh, and I get a free book. There are still guards. Where are these guards? Where are you guarding? Is it these enemies over here, maybe? Gonna get ya. Got you where I want you. Now I'm gonna eat ya. Please let that be it. Nope, still not it. Definitely nothing over here. Okay, well maybe it's this last little machine enemy over here. That would make sense. We got him. We got him. Yeah, it's a blue chest. Booyah. With 25k in it. Okay. What are you doing to me today, chest? What are you doing to me today? Open up 2 chests. 98k. Not even worth. Not even worth. Is today Friday? I think today might be Friday. Time is going by so fast since I started streaming. Like on a macro scale. On a day-to-day scale, it feels like time goes by pretty slow. But when I go back and look at, you know, how long I've been streaming and how many months have gone by, it seems like it's just zooming. Like I just started streaming a couple of weeks ago. It's been almost 5 months. It's freaking insane. Yes. Teleport me home. Tomorrow is Friday? Oh, holy crap. It is Thursday. Jesus.
Have a look.
Yep. That about sums it up right there.
Made a profit? Don't be shy.
Let's get us some roast. Some tier 7 roast. Buy those bad boys up. And then let's get some poison. Buy 10 of them. Bam, bam. I'm with you on that, Quizzo. Sure. For sure, for sure. Comes with never leaving the house and every day being basically the same. You know, I wake up, prep for my first stream. You know, I have a little breakfast, I do my stream, I get off stream, I watch a little TV, maybe work on some stuff for the channel, which honestly I haven't been doing very much of lately. And then prep for my night stream, and then I stream at night, and then, you know, I've got an hour or 2 off, and then I go to bed, and I wake up and do the same thing again tomorrow. Every day is exactly the same. And honestly, I mean, I love it that way. I love having my days scheduled out. It just helps me keep organized and stuff. I like my consistency. I like always doing the same thing. I like not having to worry about trying to figure out what I want to do or whatever. It's built in. Alright, we got a tier 5 zone that I'm in, which is a quality 3. So we're going to go ahead and do the tier 5 zone. Just see what's going on here. We have much better stuff. Tier 5 zone is pretty low for us. Actually, I kind of feel like maybe I should go do those tier 6 zones instead. But whatever, we'll stick it out. We'll do the tier 5 zone. We made pretty decent currency yesterday. Alright, that one's inactive. So we got 3 more over here to check. Maybe we'll get an active one. Ooh, there's a map. Alrighty. Alright, we got our map there. We want to hurry up and get our chest here so that we can go do our map. There's 0 to 5 people here, so we're not really worried about getting jumped on. Especially, we've got pretty high tier gear for the area that we're in. And honestly, that's something that I think I'm just going to start doing. It's all well and good to run low tier gear so that if you get ganked, you don't lose much. And I think that's a totally viable strategy. But one of the things that I'm noticing is that I have much less problems. And I'm standing around a lot less, leaving an opportunity to get ganked when I wear a little bit better gear. So especially now that we know how many people, whoops. Sorry about that, I just like smacked the crap out of my stand. But now that we know how many people are in the area that we're in, there's really no point in trying to keep ourselves down to just the lowest possible gear, because we'll know if we're likely to get attacked by more than a single person. Right, there's 0 to 5 people in here, and while it's possible there's a duo or a trio in here with me, if that's the case, then they're only one duo or trio. Unlikely to ever come across me. So I'm just in a position of relative safety where I don't have to worry so much. And escaping a single person is usually something you can do. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but especially if you know for a fact that you're always going to be running away. You know, a single movement skill plus Wanderlust boots is more than enough to get away from like 90% of builds. And if you want to absolutely guarantee that you can get away, you know, you can rock a bladed staff with all of their movement skills and Wanderlust boots. No single person will ever be able to catch you, right? You get away real fast, you mount up, you take off, you're good to go. So there's quite a bit of potential for just kind of making sure that you're safe when you're running around in the Outlands as a solo. And so because of that, being a little more powerful than the area that you're in is kind of okay. Now, if you're an idiot like me and you never check how many people are in the zone you're in, then you're going to get caught out like all the time. But if you pay attention and you stay in areas where there's 0 to 5 people, and the minute you see too many people show up in your area, you leave, you should be good. Hey, getting a purple chest first time here. There we go. Party Wizard must not be watching. I might have to ban that fool because he's such bad luck. Run in a circle, run in a circle. You're dead. And we get purple chests. What are we gonna get here? 72k out of one chest. Nice, nice, very nice. 38k. And chest number 3 with 106k. Hey. That's about 200k in a tier 5 zone. It's only quality 3. I feel pretty okay with that. I feel pretty okay with that. Get mounted up here. And let's go see about some more fun. Looks like nothing. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Alright. Well, let's go check this zone below us here. Ooh, we got 6 to 15 people in here. I probably don't want to be in here. That's just too many folks. That's a good way to get ganked. I don't necessarily always get ganked in areas where there's 6 to 15 people. I think pretty much all of my ganks have been in zones with 6 to 15 people. So, because it's just so easy, you know, when there's only 0 to 5 people in your zone. It's so easy to get away from one person. Most of the time. And, there's a lot more opportunity for a good solo fight, too, or a good 1v1 fight. You can't really get a 1v1 fight in a zone with 6 to 15 people. And even if you do, the minute you kill somebody, it shows up on the radar. And then you got 1,000 people coming and trying to kill you. And that can really put a damper on your day. Get in my boss layer here. We're still gonna wait for our timer. Because again, this is just a huge security precaution. There's no reason to put yourself in a position where you might be in the middle of fighting the boss when somebody comes to get you. Just about 10 more seconds and we're in the clear here. Hey, we're good. Let's go get this boss. See what they're gonna give me. Oh my goodness, is it gonna be purple chests again? Yo. Life is good all of a sudden. Run. Ba-na-na-na. Boop. You're dead. More purple chests. 89k. 60k. 48k. Almost 200k again. It's not half bad. I mean, it could be better, but it's not half bad. Honestly, I'm getting so lucky with the purple chests out here. I might just keep running around looking for maps. Even if there's nothing else, really. Still only 0 to 5 people out here, so there's probably not really anybody else getting the maps. Probably got a pretty good thing going on here. The game is just gonna keep giving me purple chests. Who am I to complain? Ooh. Open world cache. Ooh. Ooh. A rare open world cache. With 90k in it. There we go. Oh, you know what? There's a spot up here in the corner that I didn't go look at earlier. Hey, it's active. That's what's up. Yeah, that's right. You want to go away there, bud. Alright, should just be these last couple enemies here. And we should be good. Get our blue cash. Very nice. And we do some more running around looking for stuff. Looks like that person wasn't really interested in fighting me. Which is good for them. I would have got him. I would have got him. I guess there's an argument to be made for, you know, like going back over there and trying to catch them and gank them and stuff. And that could be fun. But I don't know if I'm good enough for it to be worth the risk. And I definitely don't think there's enough reward in it. Depending on how many camps and stuff that person has done, they may only be worth their set, in which case, you know, we're talking maybe 500 or 600k tops. And to risk my whole 800k set, plus whatever I've got in my inventory, which is almost 600k, so a little over a mil, it just doesn't seem like it's an economically sound choice. This chest in the middle here opens up in about 11 minutes. So I'm going to make another quick lap. Yeah, now we've got 6 to 15 people in this zone now. We're actually just going to take our safe portal home right now. These people are coming for this chest. And I don't want to be here when they do. It's better just to boogie. It sucks to have to be so careful. But there is no world in which I succeed in a zone where there's 6 to 15 people. It's just not gonna happen. And trying to force that is just gonna cause me problems that I don't need.
I have lots to train.
Alright,
Stay on.
so we made about 400k there. Maybe a little more. But something I forgot to do is I need to bring my picks and stuff with me. Whoops. I feel like, oh, here we go. There's a couple of things that I needed. What about bags and capes? Nope. All I need is a hammer and an axe. And, well, we'll just get a hammer and an axe.
Local goods.
Tools. Nope. That's not either of those things. Stone hammer. Tier 4. Buy that. Wood axe. Tier 4. Buy that.
Got
Close that down. Let's get back out there. It only took us about 20 minutes to get that first 400k, which has us on pace for 1,000,000 silver an hour, which is always our goal. Ooh, we're in a tier 8 zone. I probably don't want to stay in a tier 8 zone. Let's bail out to the side over here to this tier 7 zone. I think I could probably do pretty good in a tier 7, but in a tier 8 zone, things are just a little too difficult. Also, there's 6 to 15 people here. And as we know, that's no bueno. Let's just bail. Alright, we get 0 to 5. We got a quality 3 tier 7 zone. Let's open this up. And let's go see out some areas here. Sanity. I wish I could justify dropping $45 on a Demon Hunter bundle. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're into the cosmetics, then I can understand that desire. I wish that there was a little more opportunity to farm cosmetics in this game, in-game, as opposed to basically having to buy all of them. It's kind of cool that you can get some cosmetics from the journal now, and I like that, but I would like to see maybe a way for cosmetic farming of some sort. You know, some of the world bosses dropping cool cosmetics or something like that. I think cosmetics really help markets because people are really interested in them. And so they just do a good job of being sort of a catalyst in game markets. You got some dead people over here. What happened? Why'd you all die? Okay, well, we got ourselves a spot over here. We do need to remember that this is a tier 7 zone, so the enemies are just a little stronger. So we gotta be careful. We want to kill this wizard because this wizard will mean we don't have to kill nearly as much other stuff. So we want to poison him. I'm trying to avoid getting frozen. Alright, now we should just be able to take out... We'll take out this person and then we'll take out that archer. Ooh. I don't like that they come as a pair. Okay, well we'll take out the archer. Since it comes with this other enemy. I really hate these skeleton archers. That arrow rain skill is so obnoxious, but hey, we got a rare chest in a tier 7 quality 3 zone. 231k, what's up? That's too bad. Thankfully, this person's not terribly stronger than me. If I can get away a little here. I'm in a pretty bad spot here. The next time my dash comes, I should probably be able to get away, hopefully. As long as this person doesn't have any allies. I think I can get far enough that I can just go ahead and mount. Oh, cool. Good deal. Wait. These curse staves are rough. I'm pretty bad at fighting them. I don't really know exactly what to do to not get nuked. But that's okay. I got all the stuff out of my chest there. We're now up to 6 to 15 people in this zone, which of course is a no-no. So we're gonna bail out of this zone. But that's the play right there, every single time. That person was fairly close to me in IP, and so that fight could have gone okay. I maybe even could have won it. The problem is that they caught me while I was doing other stuff, and while I had already taken damage. And so, darn, I really want to get that cash. It looks like somebody already got it. Oh, and this person's got tier 4. Yeah, we're leaving. But because that person caught me at a disadvantage, what are you doing? Oh, there's so many of them. Yeah. 6 to 15 people. And that's exactly what happens every time there's 6 to 15 freaking people in a zone. You just can't do anything in this game. It's so frustrating. There's like 8 people in that group. So if you divide my, 1.5 million? Not even 1.5 million divided by 8. Everybody just made less than 200k off of that kill. That's if everything doesn't trash, but something probably trashed. For every piece of equipment that I was wearing that trashed, they lose about 100k out of the pot. I'm just really, really bored with getting attacked by tons of people at a time. There's really nothing interesting about that for anybody. whatever. We just keep on keeping on, I guess. And honestly, I think I'm just going to keep it to... keep it to tier 6 and 5 zones from now on. I think that's just a better option. I'll kill things faster. There will be generally lower tier people in those areas. It's just a question of safety. Because there's no value in getting ganked. It's not doing any good. And so while PvP is fun, you can't seek PvP at a detriment to your ability to do other things in the game. Sure, let's put on my 8.1 soldier's helmet, why not? You know, PvP is sort of secondary to everything else in this game.
Have a look. My pleasure.
Oh, I've been muted. I did it again. Alright, we're in a tier 8 zone here. We go back this way, we go into a tier 6. Honestly, I guess that's another concern that I should have, is there are a lot of hacks and stuff out there that can let you know, ooh, this map is pretty easy to get. I feel like I gotta get this map, even though there's 6 to 15 and this is pretty dangerous. Just got to. But there are hacks and stuff out there that let you know, like, where people are, radar hacks, things like that. So even being adjacent to a zone where there's 6 to 15 people can probably pose a bit of a threat, because you never know if one of those people is using a radar hack. They could just nip over into the next zone, see you there, and then call all their buddies over, and then they know potentially where you're exiting from if they watched you exit. Somebody just died right up above me there in that group zone. You know, they could just nip over, see you with their radar. Pull all their buddies over. And then everybody just comes and smashes you. So honestly, it might not even be safe to be adjacent to a 6 to 15 zone. If you want to really be safe as a solo, you might have to surround yourself with 0 to 5 zones. Prevent that. But I really don't know. I don't know how common those hacks are. I don't know exactly how many people maybe are using them. We're definitely going to wait for our timer here. It's just too important. A tier 8 zone is not a zone we want to get caught up in. Fighting a boss. But there's obviously some pretty good potential for loot here. I mean, this is only a quality 2 zone, but it's still a tier 8 boss. So, I mean, if it's a purple chest or anything like that, we might end up with some really valuable stuff here. I'm honestly kind of curious to see Bill D over here. Mentioned Demon Hunter. Oh snap. I mean, so here's how you got to look at these things, honestly, Sanity. The thing is already going to give you 90 days premium, which is $45. Because if I wanted to buy, well, 90 days, yeah, $41.85. So they've discounted that bundle down to just premium cost. So honestly, if you felt like buying it, you're going to get some pretty decent value. At least based on their pricing scales. Now, that's a very common tactic to use, is to try and entice you to pay for premium by giving you other stuff on top of that premium. That seems like it's basically for free, like, oh, I'm just going to buy the premium, and then I get all these other things because I buy this bundle. And that's really just a big fat lie. But, you know. If you were looking for an excuse to spend $45, an excuse can be made.
Demons, hear your mistress's
Alright. All blue chests, which is unfortunate, but we'll see. 400k. Okay, nice. 36k. Not nice. 67k. So a little over 500k from that one little boss thing there. It's not too bad. We still got 6 to 15 people in this zone, so we definitely want to adios. Into the next zone. We'll see how many people are there. And honestly, if it's 6 to 15 again, we'll just go home, depot, and teleport out again. Because I'm not about this life. I am not trying to get murdered. That ain't no fun at all. 16 to 50, yeah. Fuck that. No. Get me the hell out of Dodge. I'm going home. Ooh. It's a boss lair. Okay. I feel like this is a terrible idea. It was a terrible idea. I'm leaving. You can have your boss lair. I promise. Let me out. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. Stupid curse staves. Curse staves are everything that's wrong with this whole game. Hate them.
Buying or selling?
Alright. Quick sell. 470 going for 380. Not selling that, not selling that. Sell everything else. Sell this. Do a sell order. Sell this. Do a sell order.
Satisfied?
Then we get back out there. Take me somewhere nice. Preferably tropical. Or a desert. Desert's fine too. Hey, a tier 6 zone. See, now this is what I'm talking about, game. I feel like this is the zone I was in earlier. Is it? Might be. Might be. Well, I haven't cleared this zone, so I guess we're good. Nice. Need the enemies to respawn so I could kill them. Hey. Don't you go bouncing me around. It's completely unacceptable. These big dudes are doo-doo breaths. Doo-doo breaths. Alright, well, we're just gonna kill this little cultist over here. Then we're gonna jump back on our mount, because we should be good. Then we'll go around and go back in and get our chest. Ooh, it's a purple. And it's got 2 mil in it. Yo. Yo. What's up? What's up? Oh, going back home. Not risking 2 mil. Going back home. It was such a good pull. It's up there. Nice. 2 milli. Okay, so what I want to check here, we're going to sell all the rest of this stuff, but I want to check,
Lots to trade.
this only wants to sell for 900k. I think, maybe not. That'll sell good, that'll sell good, okay. Everything else is fine. Sell selected. So what I want to check here is I want to check, I'm in good right now. 2.69. If I go all the way to Masterpiece, and Enchantment 3, 15 mil was the last one of those sold. I can just straight up sell it to a buy order for 5.7. So I guess the question becomes, it will cost me about 3 mil to get it to Enchantment 3. So how much will it cost me to get it to Masterpiece? And is that worth waiting to sell it?
Stay honest.
And probably the answer is yes. So because we're at a really basic quality here, it's going to cost us 180k to reroll. We're at good quality, so we have a 30% chance to stay, 70% chance to improve. Okay, so we go up 1.
Hope I could. No.
do we keep staying? There we go. Okay, so now we only have a 0.5% chance. Okay, this was a terrible idea. This was an incredibly terrible idea. I've made a huge mistake. And wasted tons of currency. Okay.
Welcome, friend.
Whoops. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well. This has been getting sold at 2.69. What about tier 3? Wow. It's only set for 10 mil, so I could probably salvage this. I could probably salvage this. Let's see, how much is it going to take to enchant?
%10 chance, 90% skill, and mine.
384 of these, okay.
Surprising.
So let's see what it's going to cost me to get 384 of those. And then let's put this thing up for 10 mil. Relics, tier 8. Wait, what? Oh. Hey, nice. Good deal. Good deal. You might want to stretch that 10 pounds a little further than just a single sandwich, though. Still gotta worry about tomorrow. Okay, 27k times 308 is a lot. Let's open up my calculator. 28 times 384. Okay, well that's a solid 10 mil. Well, I screwed the pooch. We're gonna try and get our 4 mil out of this. Yeah, we definitely lost about how much this thing is worth when I picked it up. Which is too bad, but oh well.
Come again.
Who gives a shit? It's just fake internet money. Let's get back out there. Where am I at? Tier 7 zone. Got a tier 6 zone below us. Yeah, we're gonna go head down to the tier 6 zone. Especially since there's 6 to 15 people here. Probably gonna get killed on our way down. Ganked by 15 people using a radar hack. If the wind outside doesn't calm the hell down, I'm gonna lose my freaking chill. Holy cow, we made it. Oh, there's 6 to 15 people in this zone too? And you know what? I think that person's a scout. I'm leaving. What's over here? Another tier 6 zone? Let's go try this one. Let's go try this one. It's crazy to me, the percentage of players that seem to play this game solo. And yet, the number of times, oh my gosh, there's 6 to 15 people here too. And yet the number of times I get ganked by large groups. It's just insane to me that those two things happen concurrently. The footwalks are so slippery, I'm falling every 10 seconds. That's... hurt yourself. That's to be careful. They haven't had a chance to salt the sidewalks yet. Things can get pretty hairy. Okay, anything come back to life, please. Por favor. S'il vous plaît. Come back to life. How are there just not even enough enemies in this whole... Well, you know what? There are enough enemies. They're just over here. There we go. Now we're good. Alright. Got our chest. Got our 100-ish K. And here's another zone. Honestly, though, I should probably just assume that that person who just saw me was a scout. And so now, whatever gank group is here knows that I'm doing the encampments. And so I should just assume that I'm about to get nuked because the person saw me come up this way. And so I should probably just bail. Oh gosh, there's 16 to 50 people here now. This is ridiculous. How many people are playing the game on a Thursday in the middle of the day? What are you people doing to me? What are you people doing to me? Well, hopefully they're all down here, fighting over this large chest. I'm way up here in the other corner, doing my little boss lair. So hopefully, nothing bad will happen here. Ten more seconds. Hey, nobody came in. We're in the clear. I can't even believe it. So happy. Though I am annoyed to get this boss again. I feel like this is the only boss I ever get from the Morganas. Got him. We got him. Open the stupid chest. 15K. $45K. And 60K. A little over 100K. That's not bad for a blue chest and a tier 6. Or is this a tier 5? Tier 6, okay. Not bad at all. Let's keep running around looking for more spots. Oh no, that's right, there's 16 to 50 people in this stupid freaking zone. I forgot. We're leaving. Not even trying to deal with this. I've only got 20 days left to make 30 million silver. So that I can pay for my premium again. That sucks. Because I'm making zero headway. In fact, I'm going backwards most of the time. What am I gonna do? Oh, there's another map here. I feel like I should probably come get this map. Because I want it. Alright, looks like we just have to get this thing down here. Oh, and we're down to 0 to 5. Nice. Looks like once that chest was over, everybody bailed. Which is kind of what I was assuming was going to happen, but... good deal. Now we can just go do our boss lair, which is really close to this granite treasure, which might mean that somebody finds it. It depends on whether or not there's anybody who wants to do a granite treasure. We also need to remember where that map right there is. Because we're definitely going to want to get that. Oh my goodness, and another map. Okay. Well, we just had some super good luck. Holy shnikes. Alright, we're in the clear. Good deal. That's what we want. This same boss again. All we're gonna get is blue chests. Again. Why are you trying to ruin my life, Morgana Tormentor? You are tormenting me. It is not fair. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. But that's okay. Let's get my chests here. Let's see what we get. 69k. $16k. 16k. So about 100k. Not bad for a blue chest. In a green zone, or in a tier 6 zone. Not bad at all. Especially since we've got another map. Literally, right here. And we still got 0 to 5 people in here. Which is truly all that matters. Alright, new map. And it's right here next to us. Sure, we'll pick that up, why not? Go into our boss lair. Can't believe how many of these maps we're gonna get right here, right now. If nobody else gets that other one, it's gonna be 3 that are gonna be all right next to each other. Alright. Away we go. Same boss again. I'm getting really tired of getting these blue chests, but it's fine. We'll take my 16k and my 27k and my 16k. Wow, that was doo-doo. Absolute doo-doo. Not happy about that at all. But now we get to go up here and get another map, hopefully. If it's still here. I think it might have gotten scooped up. That's too bad. That's too bad. Somebody else got it. Oh well. We'll just go in here and get our chest. That didn't totally clear it. Okay. We'll kill this one little guy here. Only a tome cache. Sad day. Oh, now we're back up to 16 to 50 people in this zone. What is going on? And it might actually legitimately be time to bail here. Yeah, they're fighting over this. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ooh. Yes, please. There's a blob over here. Hurry up. Let me get the hell out of here. Six to 15 here. Yeah, we're just gonna head straight for our exit. Go home. We've made a few 100K. That's acceptable. And I'm gonna go use the restroom and make something to eat real quick. All right. No whammy. No whammy.
Have a look.
229, selling for 150. Goodness. Create some sell orders here real quick. And we're good.
My pleasure.
Alright. I want to just quickly use the restroom and make some food here. And then we'll carry on. Alright, we back. We back and it's food time. Whoops. Didn't realize my mic was unmuted when I started moving it around. Sorry. That was very loud and annoying, I'm sure. Alright. Let's go get some more roasts. Some more poisons.
Want a tray?
That's what we need. I don't know why, but when I spelled roast just now, the Mickey Mouse song got stuck in my head. That M-I-C-K-E-Y, that one. It just popped in there.
See you later.
We're actually going to switch out this one tier 8 poison. Not really any point in having it. Oh, and then we're going to teleport out of here. Let's see where it took us. Down to a tier 6 zone. That's a quality 4. It's actually pretty nice. That's actually pretty nice. Good job, game. Took us right to the kind of place we want to go. 0 to 5 people in it. Doesn't look like there's any active objectives. There is another person here, although it looks like they're leaving. But that's fine. It looks like they just finished clearing this bad boy. Okay. Good deal. Got him. All right, let's eat our food here. And let's go rock 'em, sock 'em cowboys on this person. Sock 'em boppers. Y'all remember sock 'em boppers? Alright, blue chest. Nice. Exactly what I want. 54k. I was excited to play Dragon's Dogma 2, but the game won't launch. That's obnoxious. I'm sorry. Are you getting an error code? Have you looked up online? What might be your problem? Yeah, I can't find any solutions. Gonna try reinstalling again. I mean, before you do that, have you verified your files? Have you updated your graphics driver? There's a whole lot of steps before reinstalling. It's pretty unlikely that the installation didn't go correctly. But if for some reason something didn't get installed, just verifying the game files should solve that problem. I suppose it could be a Windows update, but when I say your drivers, I'm talking about your graphics drivers. That's almost always one of the big problems, is graphics drivers. Especially if you have an NVIDIA driver, or an NVIDIA card. They're constantly updating their drivers for new games to make sure that they run as optimally as possible. Because, I mean, their whole thing is gaming, so at least for their consumer cards. Okay. The other possibility is that maybe you don't have the proper version of DirectX installed. There's some other issues that could be causing you a problem. Ooh, I almost died there. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Get your Windows update done. I'll try and think of some other things that could possibly go wrong. Heck, it could be something as simple as your antivirus trying to stop the game from playing. Although I imagine if that was the case, the fix would probably be online somewhere, because that's a fairly common problem. And so somebody probably would have experienced it already. I think typically operating system problems or, stuff directly associated with things that come on a lot of computers because they're related to your operating system, like Windows Defender and stuff like that. Those issues tend to be very well known and well documented fairly quickly because so many people have the exact same equipment, and so they have the exact same experience. And so those things just have solutions very quickly. So things like graphics issues and stuff like that tend to be a little less instantly solved because it's usually a per graphics card kind of situation. Or per model, not necessarily per make. And so those things tend to persist a little bit longer, I think. So unless you're doing something fairly obscure with your machine, with your operating system, usually you shouldn't have a problem identifying the problem if it's there. Yeah, the best thing is when you search your question, the first result you see is a Reddit link with the same question. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, well, that looks like all of the zones. We've only made about 300k. So let's see if we can't find a map or two in here. Just running around. Oh, we've got 6 to 15 people in here now. That sucks. Maybe they're just passing through. We'll see. There are way too many motherfuckers out here today. Way too many. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But because of that, I think we're maybe going to stick a little closer to the top right corner here, where my safe portal is. Because I'm not trying to get murked. As long as we're up here a little bit, we'll probably be alright. Just wander around a little bit. Actually, the thing that might be going on here... Nope. Nope. Come on. You know you want to give me a map. Please give me a map. Oh. Hey, there's a map. I don't like the fact that I just saw a person. People are bad. Especially when there's so many people out here. Could just be a scout running around. I might be about to get attacked by a bunch of people. I don't want that. Alright, we got our map. Let's go get it. Of course, it's in the totally opposite direction of my save portal, so that's real sweet. That's real sweet. Nice, a couple of 6.2 nodes though. That's probably what's going on. I didn't realize there was an aspect up here. Must have been helping that person kill that aspect. At least I hope that's what they were doing. Oh, there's a dead person down in that corner. Yee. 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 Let's go in my boss lair. Let's just wait it out here, and hopefully we'll be alright. Alright. We're in the clear here. Time to go get her done. Gosh darn it. It's just gonna be blue chests again.
Demons, hear your mistress's voice.
Why do you hate me, game? Why? 17K. Ooh, 500K. Nice, nice, very nice. And 182K. What's up? All right. Well, I think it's time to go home. We got almost $1 million to bank here. Time to get the flock out of Dodge. Hey, and we've only got 0 to 5 people here, which means most of those people bailed. Alright. Escape. We made it out with all of our stuff. I'm so happy. Let's go see if we can get this stuff sold. 751K. Wants to sell for 600K. We're gonna not sell those two things. And then we're gonna sell them as sell orders.
Got everything?
Gonna take a little while for them to get sold, but that's fine. I don't mind. We get ourselves quite a bit of fame over here as well, which is nice. It's gonna be great to max out my fame on all the weapons and stuff, and then just be building up fame credits for new stuff. You'll be able to max out new things straight away. I mean, that's like way down the road, because this is what my Destiny board looks like right now, but we'll get there eventually. Hey, we've got almost 5,000 fame credits right now. Nice. Or almost 5 million, whoops. Madeline Twitch has followed over on Twitch. Hey, thanks a lot, Madeline. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. How are you today? Actually had a good friend in college named Madeline. Haven't spoken to her in years, though. Doing pretty good, thanks for asking, of course. Of course. What would be the point of streaming if I didn't talk to the people who came to watch? Oh, bummer. Are you playing yourself some Albion as well? What's your favorite weapon? Oh, hey, nice. Good deal. Glad to hear you can get your games going, Quizza. Must have been that Windows update. How obnoxious. It's annoying to me how often Windows gets in the way of my gaming. No, not yet, but I hope to start playing soon. Oh, great. Great, great. It is a very fun game. If you like dying and having somebody steal all your stuff over and over and over again. Wow, none of these are active right now. This sucks. Please, can you tell me how much it will cost me? The game doesn't cost anything, Madeline. It's free to play. So, that being said, there is a caveat. There is an optional subscription that increases the amount of fame that you get, which is your XP, and it increases the quality and amount of your loot drops. So especially early on, when you're first starting, you really need to have the premium, which is $15 a month. You can pay for your premium with in-game currency. So once you get established, then you can just go ahead and pay for your premium with in-game currency. Right now, the premium is costing 31.5 million silver, which is pretty significant. I think it's pretty common to say that you can gain about 1 million silver an hour. So in order to maintain your premium, you'll need to be actively working towards just gaining silver for about 30 hours a month. So depending on how much more than that you're going to play, it may or may not be actually useful to buy the premium. Because, I mean, say if you're only going to be playing for, maybe 35 hours a month, then spending 30 hours of that buying your premium so that you can have premium for the other 5 hours isn't really economical. So it's really up to you. I would say if you plan on playing 90 hours plus per month, then buying the premium is worth it and will actually add value to your account. If you don't plan on playing 90 hours or more per month, then playing without the premium will actually increase the amount of currency that you make over time. So it's really just a question of, how much free time do you have? How much time are you going to invest? Stuff like that. Now, you still have access to all content in the game if you don't buy the premium. You can still do everything in the game. That's just fine. You just will gain less fame per hour. And you will gain less currency overall. It won't stop you from actually doing it. Well, that's not true. It will stop you from buying a personal island and being able to have like laborers and stuff on your island. But you can buy a month of premium, buy your island, and get it all set up. And then you can still use your island even if you don't continue to buy your premium. So, yeah. You can only give 3 hours to the game, 3 hours a day, or 3 hours a month. If you're only going to play for 3 hours a month, then I absolutely think you shouldn't buy the premium for sure. 3 hours a day, you're going to be kind of right on the seesaw of whether or not it's valuable. So it might end up being better for you just not to get the premium. I play about 200 hours a month because I stream every day, so it's pretty worth it to me. But I'm kind of an edge case, so for the average player, it really just kind of comes down to whether or not it's going to be valuable over the time that you have to invest. At 3 hours a day, yeah, I mean, like I said, at 3 hours a day, you're going to really be on that cusp. I would would maybe get your premium for that first month, or even just the 7 days, right? You can buy a 7-day premium for $5, and that's enough to get you access to that island. So you might buy this early on and use some of your early currency to get your island started a little bit. If you want to be able to do, laborers and growing stuff and things like that. And it's nice just to kind of have an island because you can put chests and stuff on there and store a lot more stuff, and it's just really convenient. So you might try that, and then after that 7 days, after that premium lapses, keep playing without the premium for a little while and see how you feel about how the rewards and stuff are structured. And if you think that you're not gaining nearly as much and you think that you'll gain more over time, then maybe it'll be good to invest that 31 million silver. And if not, then don't invest it and just keep playing without. And then you'll already have your island, so you'll be good to go. Of course. Of course. Now, that is what it is, though. It is just a suggestion. Obviously, I don't know, if $5 is a big deal to you or what. But that's also got to factor in. But just a little bit of information to hopefully inform your decision better. Have you been watching any sort of videos about like weapon rankings or what weapon you might want to start with, or do you have a specific play style that you usually play with MMOs that you'd be interested in playing here? Doesn't look like there's any maps out here. This sucks. Let's go up to this tier 5 zone since I'm over here. Cool. What weapon are you thinking about playing? No. Hey, there's a map. Nice. Hey, and it's real close. Booyah. Booyah. I think Bear Paws is good for me. Oh, planning on doing some ganking? Want to run around killing some peeps? All right. Good deal. Well, I mean, if your goal was to kill people and your choice was Bear Paws, pretty obvious you did your research, because that's definitely where you want to be going. So good job on that. I hate to inform you that because your goal is to run around ganking people, you are in fact a terrible person, But, well, it is what it is. I'm sure I will fall victim to your ganks at some point out there. Are you going to be playing on the Americas server, or are you going to be playing on the EU server or the Asia server? Oh, I'm not sure which server you chose.
In life, you torture Albion. In death,
Well, here's hoping you didn't pick America's server, because I don't want to get ganked. I like it. It makes me sad.
I know it.
Hey, more blue chests. Gonna play on the Canada's? Oh, okay. Well, that's the Americas. So there's only 3 servers, and they're not very region specific. So we have the Americas server, which is both North and South America all play together. Then you have Europe, all of Europe plays together, and then you have the Asia server, where all of Asia plays together. So you'll probably be on this same server as me, in fact. Which is just the last thing I need. All we need is more gankers. My goodness. Now I'm gonna die even more. Ooh. 5.3 ore. Okay, fine. Kill the stupid birds. If that's what they want. Well, if you don't mind, can I ask you something? Of course. Of course. Where are you, maps? Where are you? Why don't you have any art? Oh, Madeline. You tricked me. You tricked me. I can't even believe I let it happen. I am not interested in buying any artwork. I'm sorry. Can't believe it. This is why I ask questions specifically about the game. Because normally, you folks don't actually know anything about the games that people are streaming. Got fooled. Feel so bad for myself. How'd you figure out the bear paws thing? Did you just look up real quick weapons in Albion Online and just pick the first one? Yeah, nice to meet you too, Madeline. Have a nice day. We're getting all kinds of 5.3 stuff out here. This is great. Getting all kinds. Doing our boss layer here. Go check and make sure nobody else attacked it already. Doesn't look like it. Think we're gonna be in the clear. Go ahead and log out here. Can't believe Madeline tricked me. Alright, we're almost in the clear here. We're good. Good to go. It's okay, Madeline. I know you have to do your job. It's not your fault.
In life, you torture Albion.
Not your
In
fault.
death, you be dead.
It's Twitch's fault. Of course. I used to be a telemarketer, so I get it. I get it. almost up to 500k here. That's nice. Let's go down into this tier 6 zone over here. Oh no, we're in a tier 5 zone. Right. We moved zones already. Okay. Cool. Cool. We want to go up here to this potential encampment and see what we can see. Oh, they're dead. Oh, it's only a tome cache. Womp womp. Diddle diddle diddlum diddle diddlum diddle 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 diddlum diddle diddle. Running in a big old circle. Looking for some maps. Running in a big old circle. Looking for some maps. Oh, it's a stupid hide farming spot again. Stupid. I just want more maps. Don't hold the map. Roll the map. Well, doo-doo. So we're going back down to the last zone. Where are we at? From a currency perspective, 510k. I'd rather have more than that before returning home. Let's see. I think instead of running all the way down here to this tier 6 zone, we're probably just gonna bounce. Yeah, there's 6 to 15 people in this zone all of a sudden. Not really sure what they're doing. But we're gonna go get up to our safe exit here and dip out. Do dip da do dip da do da do da dip.
I have lots to trade.
Alright. Making currency. Booyah. Time to teleport back out. Where's it gonna take me this time? Did it seriously take me back to the exact same spot? Are you friggin' joking? No way. No friggin' way. Wow, game. Wow. What a joke. I'm so upset right now. So freaking upset right now. Can't even believe that the game did this to me. Send me to the same spot twice in a row. Such a joke, right, Paul? Such a joke. What am I supposed to do with that? Nothing. There's nothing I can do with that. I'm just gonna stand here, and I'm gonna piss and moan, and then I'm gonna bend over and take it up the tailpipe. Who knows what movie that's from? Really fun movie. Nobody's ever seen Liar Liar? I'm so sad. The movie is freaking hilarious. Owie. Owie. 187k. Nice, nice, very nice. Alright, let's kill one of these. And that should be enough to get me my chest here. Ooh, it's a purple. It's a purple. Purple is quickly becoming my favorite color because of this game. 285k. Yes, please. And thank you. This is how we do it. Boo-doo-boo. I'm not gonna fight you, person. It's not gonna happen. You are obviously stronger than me. What is this? Killer Bow wants to... No. I do not wish to be your friend. And the fact that you're sitting here asking me for a 1v1 tells me that you're actually part of a group, and you're just trying to keep tabs on me, so that group can come kill me. So I'm leaving. You don't want a 1v1 at all. You're just a big old cheater face. Big old cheater face. Now this person's chasing me around. There's 6 to 15 people in this zone too. That's annoying. Nope. I already have 500k, so I guess I'll just take that home. Bank it. I managed to get back to my portal without dying anyway. Maybe this time it won't take me back to the exact same zone. Who knows? That was much louder than normal.
Honest prices.
So strange. I wonder why that happened. A little over 120k there, that's nice.
Have a look.
Quick sell all my stuff, going for 238, wants to sell for 196. Mostly it's because of that. Drop a sell order on that. We are good to go. Alright, take me somewhere good. No more of this doo-doo. Tier 5 zone. With a tier 6 zone right next to it. Quality 3, 0 to 5 people. This is where we want to be, right here. Got him.
How you doing? Hold on. Hey, dog. Hold on. Hey, dog.
Nice. Ooh, it's a blue chest. I really like getting these uncommon chests here with 110k in it. Hills to the yeah. That's exactly what I was looking for. Don't really care about that. Well, that's not entirely true. Might as well get it. Might as well get it. We need to get our master experience up anyway because we're getting close. A couple more days and we'll be able to learning point that up. So I guess if they're just going to stick a nice juicy 5.1 in front of my face, might as well get it. Quite a bit of value for me. You have to be a little concerned about getting ganked on here. We're pretty close to our portal, so even if we have to run over there on foot, we'll probably make it. Hey, what's up, Cryptic? Glad to see you again. How is life, the universe, and everything? Just grabbing this 5.1. Trying to level up my gathering a little while I'm out here. We're getting close to having enough learning points to level up to tier 6 for my harvesting, which will make me super happy. I'll be happier than a pig in shit. Nice indeed. We got like a whole % out of that. It's pretty good. Honestly, with as many of these as are around, I honestly should have been gathering them more often, and I need to gather some of the other ones more often. But I'm always just so worried I'm gonna get ganked. But there's only 0 to 5 people in the zone that I'm in. I should just say fuck it and get them. Because I need them. Gotta level up all my gatherings. Too important. Something I really enjoy about this game is the sheer volume of damage that you can just avoid. Like, everything's kind of got basic attacks, and there's nothing you can really do about getting hit with those. But pretty much everything else is dodgeable. Even in PvE combat, that's true. Or PvP combat, that's true. It's much more difficult because you don't get the nice little indicators on the ground saying, hey, stupid, an attack is coming. But still. It's pretty darn nice. Can I get a map? Can I get a tome cache? Gonna run away from this person in bear paws. Yeah, definitely wanted to run away from that person. For sure, for sure. Almost 200 IP more than me. Well, maybe not. No, almost 100, or a little over 100 IP more than me. I forget that I'm actually wearing quite a bit of 8.0 gear. Still, not worth. Not worth it all. This is great. Right outside this hideout. Perfect place for my boss lair. How likely do you think it is that I don't get nuked right now? Because I think it's pretty likely that I get nuked. It's so windy outside. Hey, our zone closed. So we're good to go. Okay, it's always blue chests. I don't understand why this game hates me. $4K game. 4K. Noticed in my hideout zone the boss map was spawning close to the same place every time. Yeah, they do seem to spawn kind of close to the same place every time. Maybe sometimes there's a couple of places. But I've been kind of noticing the same thing. I feel like in any given zone, at least like 80% of the time, they kind of spawn over in the same area. Let's see if anybody's up here at this chest. Because if there isn't, then I could just get a free chest. That'd be pretty great. Oh. Ooh. And it's a purple. Dang. Good for that person though, I guess. Makes me sad. Hey, Willow Noon. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch, I really appreciate it. How are you today? I do stream daily, yeah. Yeah, every day at about 11 a.m. Pacific time. And then again at about 8:30 Pacific. I stream twice a day for 4 to 6 hours each time. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Right now, my favorite game is Albion Online. I'm kind of waiting on some games to start coming out. You know, things like Light No Fire or Ashes of Creation or stuff like that. So I'm playing some stuff that I've played in the past, like Albion. Just to try and give myself something to do and build a little bit of a community around the types of games I'll be playing in the future. But yeah, right now we're all into Albion. What about you? You playing any Albion Online? Sorry, Willow, but I am actually not interested in buying any art. No, thank you. Okay. Somebody already took all that, I guess. This is no longer active. No, you cannot. I am not now, nor will I ever be interested in purchasing AI-generated artwork. If I want to use an AI, I'll just do it myself. Where are the maps? There's nobody in this zone. It's not like somebody else is picking up all the maps, right? This is bullshit. I call bullshit, ref. Shenanigans. Map. All right. Now we go to the map. In we go. Almost there. Nice. Give me purples. Give me purples. I want purples. Give me purples. Yay, purples! I am so happy. It's the best day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Run. Throw poison. Yeah, purples. How much do we get for our purples? 100k. 42k. No, I don't, Cryptic. I think there is some interesting group content out here in the Outlands, but I am not really the kind of person who plays well with others. I don't like feeling relied upon, I guess, is my problem, which is strange because I prefer to play tank. Of all roles, which is absolutely something where people have to be able to rely on you pretty severely. But yeah, I just really don't like it when somebody else's play experience can be negatively impacted by my play. And so being in groups stresses me out, especially if I'm in a group consistently. Being in that same group over and over and over again, having those people start to rely on you to be able to even do any of the content that they like. So, you know, if you decide not to get on one day, then, you know, the whole group kind of falls apart and can't play the content that they would normally play together. So they got to do something else. All of that just really sours the experience for me because I'm a really anxious person. And so I don't like, I don't like that feeling of responsibility. It makes me anxious. It makes me just not feel good. So I don't do it very much.
Want to trade?
Especially in a game like this where you're just constantly going to be getting ganked and stuff. I would start to blame myself every single time my group died. And it would completely ruin the experience for me.
See you later.
The thing that makes that feel really bad is I actually do really enjoy succeeding with the group. Whether it be PvE or PvP or whatever. It is much more fun, I think, to play with other people. Especially in victory. You know, learning a new dungeon with a group of friends that maybe nobody's ever played before and nobody had any knowledge of, going through the effort of working out what the mechanics are and figuring all that stuff out and then beating the boss finally. Like, that feels way better than it does, going into a pug group in a dungeon and just doing that by yourself. Or even, if the dungeons are designed to be soloable, if you're by yourself, going in and working that out by yourself doesn't feel nearly as good as working it out together and talking about it as you go. But with that extreme high comes the potential for an extreme low. If you feel like things are your fault and you didn't do well enough and you couldn't, help the team do whatever it was trying to do. And so in order to mitigate that potential, I just have to give up on the potentially really good experience. Which is sad, but whatever. Okay. Bye-bye. Not even sticking around. Going back into the teleport. Taking my ball and going home. Not even remotely interested in getting ganked by a huge group of people. I used to have a really bad habit of taking out that negative feeling on the people I played with too. In League of Legends and stuff like that, you play with your pug group and something happens and you start blaming everybody on your team. But it's really because you just don't want to blame yourself. I think that's a big part of what makes some of those games really toxic. And I didn't realize how much responsibility I was putting on myself super early on. It wasn't until I was much, much older that I finally started to kind of realize. Alright, well, we're just gonna go hop out into a different zone here. Because I don't know what the hell that was, but I was not about to be a part of it. Okay, we're all the way in here. Got it. Let's go up to the tier 6 zone right above me here. Is this an 8.4? Popping in 9 hours? Man. Wish I could get a little bit of that. 153k. Well, that's not good. There's 6 to 15 people in here. Which means a chance for some ganking. Which makes me sad. I don't want to get ganked. Looks like all of these are going to be gathering points. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I did see the group dungeons close now, so you don't have to worry about cheaters coming in to gank you. I didn't realize that the group dungeons didn't close before. I thought they were on the same 90-minute timer as the regular dungeons. Or as the solo dungeons. I was not aware. This shows you how much group content I have ever played in this game. That's honestly kind of crazy. It actually kind of makes me feel weird that that was ever a thing. Like, why did they not always close? So strange. Alright, it looks like whoever cleared this a minute ago is gone now. Somebody just died right below me. As far as I know, solo dungeons, maybe not like way back in the beginning, but for the past at least 4 years, solo dungeons have always closed within 90 seconds of going in. Or after 90 seconds. I mean, playing video games 3 years ago does not make you old. Okay, well, these people are obviously going to try and kill me. I need to get the fuck out of here. There are way too many people online right now. It's freaking Thursday, y'all. What in the hell is going on in my life? This person trying to follow me over here and kill me? You guessed wrong and went the wrong way. Dum-dum. No, it's freaking Thursday, man. There have been like 1 million people online all freaking day. I don't know what's going on. Everywhere I go, I was out in the Avalonian roads. I've been out in the Outlands. I've just been getting dunked on. Yeah, because of that, we're probably going to go ahead and call this morning session here. I've ended up making currency today, so I don't want to risk. We're kind of getting into prime time. And prime time is just not a good time to be a solo. Right? There's almost zero reason to go out into the Outlands solo during prime time because you're just going to get killed by huge groups of people. And that's kind of what we're coming up on here. So, yeah, I think we're going to end the day stream here, and we're going to do some more streaming later tonight. So, thanks everybody for coming out and saying what's up. I will definitely be back on in... It's going to be about 5.5 hours. And yeah, we'll get some more streaming in and have a good time. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will